Hello, in this part 22 or 23, I'm gonna teach you how to censor messages. So, censoring messages is useful to know if you're making a pet system. So, if someone names their pet like shit, then it will get censored. Or you can make a phone message system or a sign, any kind of those, or maybe like a please donate style game. So just make sure that your game doesn't get banned by the moderators. So I'm gonna show you how to filter messages in this video by making I'll just make like a simple GUI where you can enter. Actually, no, I'll just make a sign. Let's make a sign. So the first good part of the video is gonna be just me modeling the sign. I'll make a model and I'm gonna name it sign. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be a holdable sign, so I'm gonna need a tool and rename this tool to sign. Let's add a handle in here, or I mean a part, and it has to be named handle. Rename handle. Okay, so let's scale it to be 1 stud, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe something like this. Okay, can glide off. Anchor, was it? Yeah, I think it's like this. A material, I'm gonna do wooden planks. Oh, it's the new textures. How do I get back the old textures? Workspace. Maybe it's terrain. I'll be back when I find how to get back the old textures. Okay, so I found it. It's in material service and use 2022 materials. I don't know why, I like the old textures better. So I'll make this like brown, reddish brown, that works. And I'll copy the piece, make it like about this wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pretty massive sign. Actually, maybe if I do it something like this. Yeah, sure, why not? Board. And then I will just well constrained here. And the part 0 is gonna be this, part 1 is gonna be this. Now I'm gonna use a plugin called Tool Grip Editor, so I can edit my tool grip to be correctly on the arm. Okay, so rotate it like this, and I'll move it down, so it's gonna be something like this. I'm not sure still how to like resize this. Okay, so it's gonna be holding it something like this. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, so if I go test and I touch my grip or the handle, right, it has no collision, so I just need to put it in starter pack for now. I press play, I should spawn with it, and as you can see I have a massive sign in my hand. Obviously you can model this like you want. Okay, now let's drag it back to workspace and add a surface GUI in here because we want to be able to display text on here. Let's go to board, surface GUI. Let's add let's add I'll just make a text label straight away. It's the wrong face, so we need the left face. Where is face? Oops, wrong thing. Left, and we'll make the size 1,0, 1,0, so it's the size of the entire thing. Text scaled, why not? We can make this a little bit more high quality, maybe like 100. It's a little small, but this is 75. So if you just type here like donate to me, I'm just guessing we're making like a donation game. Let's make the background transparent, the text white, and Let's add a stroke. I think this stroke will be enough. No, okay, let's add a stroke here. Stroke. Thickness. And make it something like this. And border contextual. I mean this. I'll do it meter. I guess it looks a bit more crispy, I guess you'll say. Okay, so our text is here. I just set it to 0. So we have our tool ready. Now let's add a script in here. Okay, so probably need a remote event as well. Change text and sign script. Now we need to make a little UI. So when we hold the sign, it's gonna enable the UI, and we can change our text from there. So I'm gonna put this in actually in replicated storage, so both the client and server can see it. Okay, let's go to storage UI, screen UI, ignore UI, insert, yeah, okay. Let's make it's gonna be just a text box, okay. And let's make it like, it usually shows up something like this, so you can enter text. Actually, no, it shows up like here, actually. Okay, now let me change some variables from it. Let's take this more grayish. Let's add a stroke. Actually, not a stroke. I'll probably add a stroke, but corner. UI corner. Okay, now I'll make it 1. Yeah, that's not that bad. How about if I enter text here? Example text. Let's make the text white once again, and let's make it scaled. Okay, I think it's good enough. Let's add a stroke as well. Okay, the stroke is gonna be the same color as this, just a little bit darker. And oh, it adds it to the text. I forgot. What if I put it inside? Actually, no, I just delete it and go to here and just, oh wait, what? Do we have to put it inside the UI corner? Okay, thickness. I'm not sure how to add this to here. I probably should have, done a frame, but I guess it will just be like this. Okay, so and if there is no text, there should be placeholder text. Enter text. Okay, so that works. And now I gotta get some constraints and stuff here. Unit conversion, scale, and add constraint. Okay, there we go. It should fit on all of our GUIs now. It seems to work. And now that we have this done, we can add a local script here. Okay, so I'll make a local event variable for all of this, equals game get service replicated storage, and I'll do wait for child just to be safe. I'll copy this, paste it here. I'll do text handle. Yeah, let's name it something like this. Okay, so we want a variable for our text box, so local box equals script dot parent dot text box. So box dot focus last connect function, enter, and yeah, that's it. If enter, actually I'll do if not enter, then return ends, so it's gonna be a shorter script. And now we just wanna fire the event colon fire server. So the first is gonna be player. The first parameter is gonna be player anyways, so I don't need to enter that. And now I need to enter the text, so box.text. I need to send this over. And yeah, okay, so that should be it. Event.onServerEvent, connect function, player and text. Okay, so to filter text, first we need to get the chat service. So chat equals game get service chat. Okay, so let's actually filter message local filter text equals chat. It was filter for broadcast, so it's gonna be text. It's gonna be our first parameter, the text you wanna filter, and second it's gonna be player. There we go, we have our text that's gonna get filtered. Now we just wanna set our sign text to that, so local text UI. Actually, I'll do something like this. There are kind of like 3 types. Let me get the path here. grip.parent.board.surface UI.text label. Okay, so text GUI.text equals filter text. So this should work. So we're testing if it's entered, and we're setting over here, and then the sign gets set. We just need to make sure that it only comes when the tool is equipped. So starter pack. So we'll make a local tool variable. Local tool equals script.parent. Yeah, okay. So tool dot equipped connect function as okay, so the local player is gonna be, so it's gonna be the parent of the tool is gonna be the character, and game get service players get player from character, and then it's gonna be tool.parent. And now we wanna to player.player GUI dot screen GUI dot enable equals true, and if it's gonna be false, we're just gonna dot unequipped connect function. Okay, and the players, I don't think you can do it like that, so actually I think I can put it inside here to a connect function. Now I can just copy this line, put it here, it's gonna be false. So if I make sure that we start it non-enabled, it should work. Probably gonna get an error. Get our GUI. So it's not gonna filter the text in Studio. You actually need to publish the game and play it there. So I'll publish it and cut to when I'm about to join the game. Okay, so I'm at the game. I'm gonna join, and let's see if it works. Loading, and close this. Get the badge, it's still there. It's getting a server, joining it, and we have our sign. Let's enter example text. As you can see, there's no bad words in it, no curse words. Actually, I think if I just type in 420, it's gonna get, yep, as you can see, it gets censored if you just type something bad in here. 69, shit. So, as you can see, it works nice. You can't get banned now. There's more advanced method of, centering for like a specific user and their like preferences. You probably have to do a separate video on that, since, but like this, it will just broadcast it for everyone, so it makes sure that your text is safe. So just remember to filter text when you're making like a pet system or a phone message system or just a sign like I did. But that's everything for this video, so yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.